Welcome to the Con K Show. Here's what we speak up on it. Freedom Friday today, y'all. Gonna get one more in before the end of the week. And we'll be right back after this short intermission.
In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it.
Oh, that your virtue in Versace, she don't want it. She like it hot just like a coffee in the morning. And if you want it, then you gotta speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. 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 Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you gotta speak up on it. She's not into material, but she like it physical. Can't wait to download my digital. I'm drowning, I'm rushing. Girl, you got me crushing. Said I'm crushing, You're the cream in my coffee. I wanna stir it up. At 4 in the morning,
All right. We back. Got my boy T Hemp, D Mac in the house today. How y'all doing, fellas?
Going on? What's going on?
All good, all good.
Man, we got another hot one today. We got Freedom Friday. Here's where we speak on a little bit of everything. Just kind of what come to the mind. I was looking through and searching through people. We was talking about this NBA, and we've got the NBA All-Star teams already locked and loaded, and we got a few people that look like they might have been left out. I don't know what they're going to have to start doing, man. They're going to have to start adding more people to the roster, or what? This is getting kind of bad, bro. This
Yeah,
is
man.
getting kind of bad, bro. We got some, or maybe just the format in which they're selecting, uh, cats to get in the game. I liked it. I liked it the old format, or not the old format, but I guess it is the old format where you had the two captains and they selected who they want to be on the team. Uh, that was kind of nice because you can get a cross between Eastern and Western players.
Yeah, yeah.
Great collaboration. Who would you think was the biggest snub, D Mac, out of this NBA All Star weekend coming up?
Man, it's you can name off some. Kyrie. Kyrie got the snub. I mean, with his boy Luca out, he been carrying the club.
Yeah, averaging 24 a game.
Right. I mean, yeah. That to me, that's a big snub there. Paolo Banchero over in the East. I mean, I know he's been injured, but he came back off his injury and went for 30 plus points and 15 plus rebounds in the first game back. The young man is an all star, ain't no question. So
Mm-hmm.
those two biggest snubs, in my opinion.
Um, some people talk about Lomelo. Lomelo being snubbed, even though he hurt.
Yeah,
I think he should have still been selected. Boy,
hey,
the boy
he been,
going crazy. Stats is crazy. You know
yeah,
what
he
I'm
been
saying?
carrying that squad since he been there. So yeah,
What the
yeah.
hell is wrong with that squad? Anyways, yeah. It's just that's a whole nother topic, bro. But anyways, what's our other boy? Trey Young.
Trey
He not
Young,
in.
come on.
Norman Powell. God,
Yeah,
oh, Norman Powell been bowling too.
I mean,
Maxi,
Max. Oh my God, Maxi. Sabonis.
it's a bonus.
Man, this is just getting like.
the list of all stars that left off is a big list of all stars. they could come in and compete just as well on
Bro,
their own little team.
Make it have three teams put a third team of snubs together and they play 10-minute quarters against one another.
Right, the snub squad, man.
hey,
It's a,
may-
it's, it's a lot.
maybe they need four teams. You know what I'm saying? Well, two teams play one half, and the other two teams play the second half or some shit. I don't know how you would do this. You know what I'm saying? And extend the quarters another 8 minutes or some shit. I don't know.
Every
The commissioner's already talking about lessening the time from 12 to 10.
right.
Know that. No, and he said he's all for that. I don't know. I guess maybe get 3 more years out of LeBron if you do that shit. I
That's
don't know.
because he can't go another 8 minute total basketball watching horrible basketball.
Hey man, this basketball stuff is hey, it's bad, bro. To me it's bad.
Oh, it's horrible. It's
It's
horrible.
hard to watch this shit, man. It's like I don't see no the aesthetics of the game is just gone, bro. It's everything is shoot the damn three, and how
Yeah.
far can I shoot this motherfucker? You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
they're running 10 steps up the court and launching that bitch.
Oh man, shit, like for real. You know what I'm saying? For
10
real.
steps and let it rip. 10 steps, let it
Shoot
rip.
it. Shoot it.
Anytime you can go to game, bro, and you got a combination of two teams missing 75 shots from behind the arc, dog, that is bad basketball to me, bro.
That's bad basketball, bro.
That's just terrible, bro. I like they're gonna I don't know. I mean, what do? You extend the 3-point line further out? Shit, or make it a 4-point shot somewhere? Shit, I don't know.
Hell
What would
no.
make it
Then
more
if you
exciting?
shoot
Shit, I don't know.
4-point shots, the scores at the end of the games be 60-60. Like watching college basketball. But
Yeah.
if for it to ever get better, for it to ever get to where it used to be, they got to start from the beginning. And I've always said, and I don't care who wants to argue with me, AAU ruined basketball by making these super young teams. These kids didn't go to college or barely went to college, didn't really do much in high school because they were on an AAU team, but they weren't being taught fundamentals of basketball. And so when you lose the fundamentals of basketball and you're not taught it, because in this day and age, colleges don't have time to teach anything anymore. Coaches got to win. So you just throw 5 guys out there and fucking run up and down the court all damn day and hope that you make more baskets than the other team. So
I would say basketball was the first sport to start that prolonging the goddamn the time frame in which a player can play in amateur athletics, because some people were holding their kids back and shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's AAU shit, and that's when you was getting the cats that should have been playing college already. Hell, they still in high school. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yep.
You know,
Yeah, they started the whole back trend for sure.
yeah, they started, so shit. So football just now catching up shit by getting rid of the JUCO, counting towards your 10 semester shit. So they're just starting to try to catch back up shit. But I would say basketball was the first sport to do that. And I don't know if it made it better or worse, but I know it's a bad product out there right now, and they're gonna have to find some way to fix this because it's hard to watch to me.
It is.
But once football season in, what else do we have? We gonna watch it. We gonna watch it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
We're going to get into it.
report in a couple of weeks. So if you're a baseball fan, you got pitchers and catchers reporting in a couple of weeks. So you better.
You're right, and I'm just gonna remind all you Philadelphia players once again. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna remind y'all what's happening. You know what I mean? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? So you know what I'm saying? Just reminding y'all. They say a picture says 1,000 words. Shit.
It's worth 1,000 words.
It's worth 1,000 words, exactly. Shit. So take that for what it may be, but that's what it looked like. And we got some boxing coming on this weekend. We got a David Benavidez versus David Morrell Jr. If you guys like boxing or contact sports, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good card. I think I can pull it up on the screen here. We got it. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if that's the right one, but
What weight class are these guys boxing at?
say that again.
What weight class are these?
This is light heavyweight,
Okay,
175.
gotcha. Okay,
And the champions in that division are Beterbiev. Where's Beterbiev? He just beat Bivol, and they're about to have a rematch coming up for all the belts. So he's the undisputed champion in that division. And this Morrell or Benavidez is the runner-up, the WBC runner-up, or interim champ, I should say. in that weight class. But these two dudes, you got a Cuban versus a Mexican. It's
Mm,
going down. You know what I'm saying? It's really
right.
going down. It's going to be a good fight. It's going coming on the zone. It's on the zone. I think it starts at 7, which is probably 4 o'clock our time. So, and it's I forget where they're in Vegas. Yeah, they're in Vegas.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's gonna be a good card. I got a interesting. If anybody's interested, this is now I'm telling y'all, you do this at your own risk. This is just I'm gonna show you what my play is. I got a 3-team parlay, right? And this is my 3-team parlay right there that I'm gonna do. You got this Cool Boy Steph versus the Heartbreaker and Brandon Figueroa. That's a rematch too. Cool Boy Steph beat him at a 122. Now they're fighting at 126. And I'm taking Cool Boy Steph again. I'm gonna take the under in the Benavides and Morrell fight, and Sergey Lipinets. I'm gonna take the over. I'm thinking that's gonna go all 10 rounds. That's 8.5 over. $50 today pays you 683. When I did it, it was 759. So it's going. So
Going
that's a
down.
good sign for me that it's
Right.
going down.
It's going down.
Yeah. If it's going down, that's a good sign that maybe I might be going in the right direction. That's
Maybe you
all I'm
know.
just trying to tell you. Y'all don't have to do it. I'm just, I'm just helping y'all out on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And you
man.
get that. I got it on the bottom of the screen. You can go to mybookie.ag, and that's the code you put in. And they even giving, I believe, $200 bonuses if you sign up with that code. So whatever you sign up with, you get a $200 bonus. I believe. I don't know. It might expire, but that's what it was when I put that thing up there. So like they said, the early bird catches the worm sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. So what else, fellas? What else we got going on in the world? We did have a little what you say understanding on kind of what happened with that plane crash with the helicopter, right?
Uh,
Um,
yeah. This was an airplane pilot who had posted the verbiage between the pilots and the air traffic controller, and so it's at your discretion if you want to believe it or not. Because in this day and age of social media, anybody can say anything and post the shit.
right.
But from what he was saying, that the pilot of the helicopter claimed that he had a visual on the plane and kind of took the controller off of the visual. So kind of basically he was taken responsible that he claimed he saw the plane. But what this pilot was saying that he might have saw the plane behind
Mm.
the plane that he crashed into,
Oh wow.
and
Mm, mm.
so he and missed it because this helicopter was also taken off from the same airport that they were all landing. So he had to kind of circle out and then into the flight path sideways of the plane that was coming into the land.
That's real interesting because planes always take off one direction and they land coming in on the opposite direction. They don't never take off and they don't go. They don't go towards where they planes that's coming in come in from the right. Ones take off, go out, leaving them from the left. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So what? But I don't know if a helicopter. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy that a helicopter would be in the direction of a plane descending to land. I just don't get that. Or why would you even be traveling towards that direction? You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be nowhere around it. Like if you say I see it, you know, apparently you don't. Like I told you, if you see it, it's too late. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even the air controller had said, "Well, hey, you're getting too close. You guys are getting too close. Do you see it?" And the helicopter pilot apparently said, "Yeah, I have a visual."
Man,
And,
that's crazy.
and again, this is what someone posted. I don't want this coming back on me as what I said. I'm just
Yeah.
going off a post. Take it for what it is. It could be real. It could be the real talk between the controller and the pilot. It could be something fake, but I don't see why anybody would take 15 minutes of their precious time to post that. And
Mhm.
like, but the helicopter pilot claims that he had visual. So
That's just crazy, man. That's and I guess that was it was a figure skating team.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, they were coming back. Yeah, and they were showing. I think the last report I saw, they said they recovered 41 parts of. They said parts. That's what they said. 41 parts of people. So
Damn.
that I mean they ain't collect the whole body of
Yeah.
people, the parts of people. 41 parts of people, and they had only at that time notified when I was watching 18 of the families. Out the I guess it was 64 or 67 maybe people on that plane plus you got three pilots or three people on the in the helicopter or four people in the helicopter. Three
Yeah.
I think three people in the helicopter and they got one and then there's some icy cold water out there too. So that was like, man, this is just crazy, man. Like that's man, that's horrific, bro.
Bad, man. It's just bad.
That's bad. Anyway, so like I said, our condolences to those who lost their lives in that
Y'all,
horrific
excuse
tragedy.
me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Go ahead.
Go ahead, brother. Yeah. So we gonna take a small little break anyway. We'll be right back.
In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it.
Oh, that Givenchy and Versace, she don't want it. She like it hot just like a coffee in the morning. And if you want it, then you gotta speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. 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 Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you gotta speak up.
All right, we back. We're gonna pay some bills here. We got a sponsor, Mingo's Tea Bar, over in Inglewood, California. If you're out here in California, they take if you're looking to throw a party or wait, they do weddings, they do or mitzvahs, comedy shows. They do Tacos Tuesdays every Tuesdays. Do Taco Tuesdays. They have some variety of selection of different teas that they make. Um, some that you know, um, and cakes too. They also do cakes too, cakes and pies. And I put the number on the. They got the number down there 410-871-6310. That's in Inglewood, California. If you interested, it's on the corner of 85th and Crenshaw, I believe. So go down there and support Mingo's Tea Bar. They're one of our little sponsors, and please go and check them out. All right, fellas. So, what Donald Trump got going on today?
Who he blaming for some shit?
We might have the section. What did Donald do today? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. He been kind of
Donald
quiet.
been active, boy. Donald been active, boy.
Busy
Donald,
man. Draining the swamp. I'm draining the swamp.
hey,
Doing it
man,
all.
Donald got people on edge, man. He he got people afraid to send the kids to school. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? They calling the schools talking about, is it safe to send my kids to school? Like, look, man, ain't nobody gonna harm your kids. You know what I'm saying? You might get deported, but they ain't nobody.
Hey, that ain't no field trip bus we about to get on.
You know what I'm saying?
That motherfucker is a one-way tripper.
And I've been doing a little studying like the difference between federal and state laws and stuff, and how they saying that when like if you get stopped, right, and you figure out like the regular police officers, the city cops or whatever, they pull over a person or whatever, and he's an illegal immigrant or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They don't take him. You could just drop him off at ICE, now if you want, what I mean, really. But they don't
Right.
do that. They said, what I mean? They actually sometimes don't even notify them and let them know that they have this person in custody. So I'm like, what good is that to send a person who's breaking the law right back out in society after he completed whatever else you stopped him for? You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't get how that's work. How they not working together. You know what I'm saying?
Makes
I
no
mean,
sense at all.
Don't let
yeah.
Trump hear that. He might go out and fire everybody and hire
Oh man, shit.
people. His own DEI people, because half the damn administration that he's put together has no experience at what they're doing. So to say that his group of people aren't DEI, it's beyond me. But I don't work for CNN or MSNBC, so that's supposed to be their job to call out.
Yeah. So what you say does not matter,
Does
right?
not matter.
Like I said, he got people on action. Now, I'm gonna tell you, there's good and bad in everything, right? There's good and bad in everything. One thing I do know is that he do have some white folks on edge. Oh, they scared as hell. Scared. I ain't never been scared like this before. My
Hey,
opinion.
he's
You know,
unpredictable. He's
And it's
unpredictable.
the ones that
Hey, Mr. Farrakhan said it best. he said it best, bro. You don't know what this dude gonna do, bro.
You
You don't
don't.
know what this dude gonna do, and I think that scared the hell out of them. You
and,
know?
and most of the people that are scared now are the ones that voted for him.
Right.
right.
Right. He done turned on them real quick.
Turned on real quick.
Bro. All I know is, man, look here. You know, we always say, let's do things the right way. If you need to get your pay, I don't. Here's the thing, though. Should they have to wait here, or should they wait to where they came from in order to get accepted? That's the thing. Like, you've already crossed over, so you've already broken the law, and then
Right.
you here filing paperwork. But I think the bigger issue now is the people he's saying that are actually born here, right? That he's trying to do away with that for them to become citizens too, if your
Yeah.
parents are immigrants. So
Yeah.
that's the
That's
biggest
that's
thing.
gonna be a tough one to get over. That's
Well,
gonna be a
one of the things that his little press secretary, who can't spell the word correspondent right, she came out and made the comment that even if you're a citizen, if you came here illegally, you broke the law.
Mm, mm. Yeah, that's what she said. That's what she said. That's
yeah,
what she
but you know how much manpower it's gonna take to figure out the who's who and the what's what of that. That's a lot of manpower, bro.
It is, man. It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Either way, you know what I'm saying. But at some point, and I feel for those people who say that they were a victim uh, of a crime of someone who was an illegal alien, that shouldn't even been here in the first place.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
they have, what was that? That law that one of the victims. What was her name? We mentioned it the other day.
I know.
God, talk it.
Yeah, they mentioned her name.
Yeah, but anyways, so I get it from that aspect, you know what I mean. But and then I guess on the other side of it, they said, well, how many of them break the laws? Like they were saying, some are actually, pay taxes and all this other stuff or whatever.
Right
You know?
stuff. Again,
Yeah.
you got to sift through and figure out who's who and all of that. And I ain't saying that that they shouldn't do it, but it's gonna take a lot. It ain't as easy as they make it sound.
I think right now a lot of it is off of looks. If you look a certain way, I've heard that there have been some black people that have been falsely arrested and detained
They
because
said some people that was in the military actually.
yeah,
Yeah.
because they're taking Haitian people back as well apparently, and so
Mhm.
if you black, I guess all black people look like Haitians now, so they gonna pick us. So my thing is start carrying your damn birth certificate in the car, because if you get pulled over, you might get asked, "Are you a damn?"
Well, if you have a passport, it trumps everything.
Right.
Ironically, trumps everything. But you have
I will be performing at the Conference floor.
no pun intended. But anyways, yeah. So if you have a passport, yeah, you're good. Because anybody can get a license, but your passport.
Yeah, but
You
who
know,
got time to be running around driving? And you got to show your pass. We have to show now that we're here by showing a fucking passport. That
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. That ain't right. That shit ain't right.
Yeah, you gonna inconvenience way more than you gonna make it a convenience. That's for damn sure.
Man, look here. You know, like it was a man said, by any means necessary. You know. So, you know what
Yeah,
I mean? You know, and, hey, it's a tough thing, man. People have to endure, but you know what I'm saying. These are the times that we're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
true. True that.
uh, in order to play the game, you got to know the rules, and
Gotta know the rules.
so you got to be able to adjust to whatever it is. So, and that's just the way it goes. That's life. Period. That's how it's always been. It's always going to be.
Yep.
All right, D Mac, we're gonna come to you for a D Mac thought of the day. You got one cranked up for us, my brother?
Yeah. Got you cranked up here. Let me
Y'all get your pens and get your notebook out.
get y'all off for the weekend. All right, so if you're consistently being wounded, make sure you're not the one holding the weapon.
Mm.
Ooh,
Mm.
ooh, self-inflicted. Ooh, you
Mm.
killing yourself.
Hey,
Self.
Man,
Mm.
make sure you're not the one that's self, like you said. You said it best. Self-inflicted wounds, bro.
Yeah.
Self-inflicted
Wow.
wounds.
Now that's deep right there. I like that one.
Make
Say
sure
it
you.
again, dog. Say it again, dog. For the
Yeah.
ones, yeah, you
All
gotta
right,
say that one again, dog. I like
all
that
right. If you're consistently being wounded,
one.
make sure you're not the one holding the weapon.
You're not the one holding the weapon. Boy, that
Yeah,
can you can apply that to a lot of things, bro.
a lot of
You know,
things.
emotional type of wounds, right?
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
just physical. Could be emotional. Mostly be mostly emotional wounds, right? And
yes,
you
sir.
constantly causing
Anything.
yourself some type of anguish. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So you pretty much willing the weapon that's hurting yourself.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
get out your own way.
Get out your own way.
Get out your own way.
In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. In order to
The Kind K Show. Here's where we speak up on it. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We greatly appreciate it. And that's a wrap, fellas.
Y'all be good. Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.
All right, late.